Welcome back. I'm Jill with the Carefree Kitchen, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really easy grilled chicken recipe. This recipe we like to call California chicken. It has all the amazing flavors that we love from California. It is a really fun and really easy way to spice up your chicken dinner. So to get started, here are the ingredients that you will need. I've got 3 chicken breasts here. You can use up to 5 or maybe even 6 for the same marinade recipe. I'm going to use a packet of this, and you can come up with your own seasonings and spices. I know there's a few on the internet that you might be able to find if you don't like this. Then I have some lemon juice, which is going to help tenderize the chicken and make it nice and juicy, and then some avocado oil. Okay, so I have a bowl here, and then I just like to put a Ziploc bag right in the middle of there. And this is my Italian seasoning mix that I like. And I'm just going to use 1 packet of this. Okay, put the whole thing in there. And then I'm going to use a few tablespoons of olive oil. And then a few tablespoons of lemon juice. And then I'm going to put my chicken breasts into my marinade. Okay, so once you have all of your chicken into your bag, you can just leave a little bit of air in there, that's fine. And then I just like to roll it around a little bit to make sure all of those spices, all of those seasonings combine with the avocado oil and the lemon juice. The avocado oil is going to keep your chicken really tender and really moist, and then the lemon juice is actually going to work as a tenderizer for your chicken. So it's like the perfect combination. All right, I'm just gonna set this in the fridge and we'll be back for the grilling part. Okay, so this California chicken has been marinating actually overnight, so it should be nice and juicy and loaded with flavor. My grill is preheated. I have it here on just like a nice medium heat. And I like to put breast side down to get those nice grill marks. And we'll just let that cook for about 5 minutes on each side, and then we'll check it. Also, if you want to watch the temperature on your grill, we're going to want it to hover right around 350 degrees. If it gets a little bit hotter than that, we want to probably turn it down just a little bit. So right there at about 350 degrees. Okay, so while my chicken is out there cooking, there's just a couple things you need to prepare in the kitchen. And I have some vine-ripe tomatoes and then a nice little avocado here. I like to slice my avocado and put that on my chicken, and then have these sliced tomatoes here. And then we're going to use a couple slices of pepper jack cheese. If your family doesn't like spicy, just do like a Monterey Jack cheese, or sharp cheddar would be good. After we turn the chicken over once, we'll add these tomato slices, and then they'll get nice and warm and cook just a little bit. And then for my avocado, I'll just slice it in half here. And then I'm actually just going to take this and slice it a little bit here. And then it will just peel out nicely when we're ready to put it on the chicken. And that's about all the prep work you need to do. Okay, so our chicken has been cooking for probably 6 or 7 minutes. And it looks great. We want that little bit of char on it, and then also it's going to be so juicy and tender from that amazing marinade. Okay, we're going to let this cook for another 5 or 6 minutes. And then you want to be sure and have a digital thermometer so that you can check the internal temperature of the chicken, and we want that to get to 165 degrees. Okay, we're just going to check this and see what the underside looks like. It looks awesome. It has those nice grill marks, but it's not overly done. I'm going to get an internal temperature here, and you want to go on the thickest part of the breast, and we're looking for 165 degrees. Oh, we're really close because the temperature will rise just a little bit after we take it off. Okay, so we're really close, and we want to give this just another couple minutes. So I'm going to add 2 tomatoes onto each chicken breast. There we go. And then I like to add just a little bit of salt to flavor that. And then scoop out our avocado. And each one will just have a nice little bit of avocado on top. And then I like to put 1 or 2 slices of this pepper jack cheese here on top. And it will kind of hold the toppings on and then get all nice and melty as this cooks for just like a couple more minutes. Alright guys, here is my recipe for grilled California chicken. And it has the most amazing chicken marinade recipe on there. And then it's covered in tomatoes and avocados and melty, bubbly pepper jack cheese. This is an incredible summer grilling recipe, and I hope your family loves it as much as we do. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me here, and share it with a friend, and we'll see you next time.